Alright, good day everyone. Now on this tutorial I'll be showing you how to sew this collar. You can see how this collar is on this top, right? Now let's dive into the tutorial. Now first of all, you can see our top. What you will do first, you first of all take the round neck measurement from wherever it starts. Now you can see where the round neck measurement starts from. So I started from there. I took the neck round measurement. You can see that's what I'm doing. Carefully take the neck round measurement. You can see the measurement we got. After taking neck round measurement, you bring in your stay. Bring in your stay. Now I want to cut the stay according to our neck measurement, right? You know, on our neck measurement we got 17 and a half. Now when you want to cut your stay, you have to add, let's say, ½ inch to it, so it will come out on both sides for you to have allowance to sew it. Now after getting the neck measurement, you get the middle of the neck measurement. That's what I'm doing now. You rule the middle and rule the actual measurement you got with the ½ inch, right? Now my stay wasn't straight, so I had to cut it straight on that part. After getting it, what you do, from the edge of that collar, you remove 1 inch, and that is 1 inch I've removed. Now from the middle of the collar, you take the 1 inch, like connect the 1 inch to the edge of the collar. Just follow the video, you will understand it better. Now for the width, I decided to use 4 inch. You can use 3.5 if you want, but for me, I decided to use 4 inch so it will be kind of big a bit. Now after taking your 4 inch from both ends, you get a straight line, and that is what I have done. Just cut it according to how you have measured and shot it, and that is what I'm doing right now. That is, you're cutting your stay that you have measured out of, cutting your collar that you have measured out of the stay, the gumming stay. Now you have to notch the middle of the neck. That is the way it's looking like. Now after that, you bring in your fabric, then you gum your stay on top of your fabric, and that is what I am doing right now. You cut it out, then when you're gumming your stay, you leave a little space allowance on the down so you can fold it the way I am doing. Leave that little allowance and fold it just the way I am doing. Now after folding, you bring it straight to your machine. You top stitch on that part you have folded. You can see the way I'm top stitching on it now. That part. Then you bring in another fabric that you'll be using to turn your collar. You just first of all turn it at the top edge, just the top. You can see after sewing it at the top like that, you cut out allowance. Now when you want to cut this part and cutting, you leave a little allowance at the under, because this part is where you'll be attaching to the neck of your shirt, to the neck of the top. So you have to leave a little allowance down. You can see the way it's looking like, right? Now what I want to do next is to get the middle, that fabric I used to turn the collar. Just get the middle of the fabric, just notch it a bit, and that is what I have done. Now after notching it, I bring in my shirts, I mean my top, the top I'm sewing, right? The top I want to attach this collar to. Then I'll get the middle of the neck of the top, like the middle of the back neck. Then I'll notch it as well. Just give a little notch on it. Now you turn it like this. That place you notched at the middle of the shirt and the middle of the collar, you just place it together and sew it. You can see the way I'm doing it right now. You sew it to that edge where you want it to get to. You know, it's the neck of the top is not a full neck. Like we open a little space, so that edge where you want the collar to get to, you just sew it. If it was a full neck, you can sew it to the full neck, right? Now you bring it to the other part as well, just the way I am doing right now. You sew it to the other edge as well. You can see where it is ending. So that is where I'll be ending, right? You can see it. So after that, what you want to do next is to turn both edge of the collar, and that is what I want to turn. Turn both edge of the collar like that. Then you cut out the allowance. Remember, when you were cutting your collar, you had to give a little allowance so that it will come out for you to turn, and that is what I have done. You repeat same process for this other part. You can see. Then after which you turn the collar. You turn it inside out. And that is what I'm doing right now. After turning it, you just have to make it balance a bit. Please, when you want to do this thing, don't add too much pressure on it, so you will not just shook it out. So just take care while you're doing it. Now after that, all you want to do next is to top stitch on the collar, like mash it down. That is what I'm doing now. This one now you're doing a tiny top stitch. You can see the way it is, right? Just top stitch on the collar like that. Please, whenever you're sewing, do not be in a hurry. Just take your time and do your thing so you can get your desired result. Right? Then what you want to do next after that, you're top stitching on the main collar round. You can decide to do a tiny top stitch or a top stitch that's a bit fat, according to you, whichever one you like. And that is what I'm doing right now. Now after this, you can see how our collar is looking like, right? You can see how it's looking like. Now what we want to do next is go straight to our ironing table, then iron it down. Just give it a good pressing. You can see why I'm doing it right now. Then you fold it, fold the collar. You can see the way I'm folding it. You can add water, then press it. But if you have a steam iron, you can use your steam iron. Then it will be fine, right? Just iron it like that. Now after ironing it like that, you turn it to the front like this. Just give it a good pressing, and after which you're good to go. You can see the way I am doing it right now. Now after ironing and everything, you can see the end product of our collar. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not subscribed, and click on the notification bell. Thank you and God bless you all.